Remote work changed how we earn, learn, and live. But the same openness that lets good companies hire anywhere also lets bad actors pretend to be them. Today I'm going to give you a practical, no-panic guide to spotting fake remote jobs in 2025, so you can keep your momentum, not lose money, and land legitimate work you're proud of. Let's start with a truth most people miss. Scams don't look like scams. They look like opportunity. They sound helpful. They borrow the language of HR and the pace of modern recruiting. We saw your profile. You're exactly what we need. Let's move quickly. That urgency is the point. It gets you to act before you verify. So what does a fake remote job actually look like in 2025? There are a few families. First, the pay-to-work trap, microtask or boosting jobs that ask you to buy credits or unlock levels so you can earn more. Second, reshipping or parcel coordinator schemes that quietly use you as the middle of a stolen goods chain. Third, the equipment check. Someone mails you funds to buy a laptop, asks you to forward part of it, and the original deposit reverses days later, leaving you on the hook. And finally, impersonation. Someone posing as a real company, sometimes with AI-written emails or even deepfake audio and video to prove they're who they say they are. Here's the good news. With a 10-minute workflow, you can screen out almost all of it. Step 1. Sanity check the channel. Real employers might start on a job board or LinkedIn, but they don't hire entirely over WhatsApp or Telegram. Ask for a calendar invite from a company email and a quick video call. If they resist video altogether, that's a red flag. Professional hiring leaves a paper trail. Step 2. Verify the role exists. Open the company's official careers page. Search the job title on the site. If it isn't there, ask why. Good companies are happy to share a live link, a rec number, or a recruiter's company email. Step 3. Inspect the domain like a detective. Free email accounts for hiring are unusual. Mouse over links. Does companyname.com silently redirect to a random site? If you're on mobile, copy the link and paste it into notes to see the full URL before you tap. Step 4. Pressure test the money flow. Any version of pay to start, send a deposit, buy equipment first, or we'll reimburse after is a no. Payroll details come after a formal offer and an onboarding packet, not during screening. Step 5. Search smart. Type the company or recruiter name plus scam, reviews, or complaints. If the name is common, add the country or industry. Check whether their LinkedIn employment is verified and whether their history matches what they're claiming. If the recruiter appeared yesterday with 0 connections and an executive title, move with caution. Step 6. Request a normal interview. Can we do 15 minutes on Zoom or Google Meet? I don't share personal documents until we're face-to-face. Watch for evasiveness, extreme urgency, or sudden changes in tone when you ask routine questions. Step 7. Keep your receipts. Screenshots and call logs help you, and they help platforms remove bad actors faster. If things go sideways, you'll have a clear record. Now what about AI-assisted scams? The deepfake voice note from a hiring manager, the flawless email written in seconds. Here's the counter move. Don't rely on how something sounds. Rely on how it's verified. A real employer can show you the role on their site, meet you on camera, and follow a standard process that includes an offer letter before any financial data. AI can fake fluency. It can't fake infrastructure. Let's talk red flags in plain language. We'll pay you a high salary for simple tasks. Great jobs still have real responsibilities. Buy this training software equipment first. Legit employers pay for the cost of doing their work. Interview by text only. Professionals use video at some stage, especially for remote roles. Send your bank details to confirm. That happens during onboarding after a signed offer, not before. We mailed you a check, please forward part of it. That's the classic fake check play. So how do you say no without burning bridges? Use scripts. Thanks for the opportunity. Before we continue, could you send a calendar invite from your company email and a link to the role on your official careers page? I don't pay fees to apply, train, or unlock tasks. If there are legitimate costs, they're handled post-hire through payroll or expense reimbursement. Happy to proceed once we've done a quick Zoom and I've seen a formal offer. And if you suspect a scam, freeze the conversation. Don't send more info. Record what you have. Then report it through the proper channel where you live. Even when you don't get your time back, you help protect the next person in line. Now let's flip to solutions. How to become more verifiably hireable while you avoid scams. First, make your skills easy to trust. Short, targeted assessments and work samples do two things. They differentiate you from fake applicants, and they give honest employers confidence. Tools like Hire Basis skills tests let you quickly prove proficiency across common remote roles. If you're hiring, make these assessments part of your funnel so you spend less time on chat apps and more time with qualified people. Second, apply where the incentives are aligned. On reputable platforms, you'll see complete job descriptions, clear company profiles, and normal communication, application, email, scheduled interview, offer. If you're job hunting, browse legitimate roles on Hire Basis's Find Work page. If you're a company, you can post roles or even hand the screening to an RPO team so you're not battling impersonators in your DMs. Third, know your benchmarks. If your role involves typing speed, customer support response targets, or common office tools, practice toward realistic thresholds. Small improvements compound, and they make you harder to overlook and harder to impersonate. Employers, you're not off the hook. Publish a How We Hire page so candidates know your process. Require at least one video interview. Use standardized assessments so you reward preparation, not just smooth talk. And proactively warn applicants about known impersonations of your brand. Not only does that protect people, it protects your reputation. Here's the mindset I want you to carry from this video. Skeptical, not cynical. Ask simple verification questions early. Keep conversations on email and video. Refuse any payment to work request. Report bad behavior. Then go right back to the real job search with your head up. Remote work is legit. Your skills are legit. And with a few routine checks, your opportunities will be legit too. If you're ready for a clean, confident search, take a quick skills test, browse open roles, and apply to companies that respect your time and your safety. The tools exist. Use them. Then come back and tell me what you landed.